Here are the top 10 deadliest animals in Asia. From killer scorpions to fearless tigers, you won't believe how lethal some of them are. Number 10. The Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon is the largest lizard in the world. It originates in Indonesia on the island of Komodo and reaches up to 10 feet long and weighs between 150 to 250 pounds. The powerful weapon that they use to hunt is their mouths, which is chock full of deadly bacteria. Once a Komodo dragon bites, it waits until its victim suffers from a slow and painful death from bacterial infection. Human attacks are rare, although there have been known to be a few. Symptoms include blood clots and severe infection, which can require amputation if the wounds aren't treated as quickly as possible. Number 9. Scorpions. The Asian forest scorpion is one of the most venomous and aggressive animals found in the southern parts of Asia, reaching only 5 inches in length. Their stingers can cause extreme pain to its victims, as well as discomfort, swelling, and other symptoms that can last for days, with young children and pets as their most common victims. Number 8. The Indian rhinoceros. Weighing as much as 4 tons, the Indian rhino charges at its targets full force while using its unique horn to tear you apart if they see you as a threat. They're capable of running at extremely fast speeds and are strong enough to derail trains. Unfortunately, this animal has been hunted for its horn, which is used as a remedy in China to treat rheumatism. Number 7. Sharks. There are about 400 species of sharks in the world, and 3 of the most dangerous species are found in Asia. The first is a great white shark. Also known as the White Death, it's the largest predatory fish on Earth and can be found all throughout the waters of Asia, where it attacks its victims that are snorkeling, diving, surfing, or swimming. This species of shark is responsible for about 47% of all shark attacks. The second most dangerous shark in Asia is the bull shark. They're not afraid to hunt for prey much larger than them, which they headbutt like a bull before devouring them in a method known as the bump and bite technique. They're also the only type of shark capable of traveling from saltwater to freshwater to look for its meals. Lastly, we have the tiger shark. Tiger sharks have extremely good vision and are believed by some cultures to have special visual perception powers. They've been nicknamed ocean cleaners or wastebasket of the sea because of their tendency to eat almost anything, including plastic bottles and debris found throughout the ocean floor. Number 6. The Asian elephant. Despite being smaller than African elephants, Asian elephants are still some of the most powerful animals on Earth, weighing close to 8 tons. They're native to China and India. Although they're not predators, these massive creatures attack and kill any perceived threat, especially the males. They'll grab you with their powerful trunks and slam you against the ground. Also, their tusks can easily pierce through your body. If neither of those are capable of killing you, they can stomp on you and effortlessly use their weight to crush you to death. Number 5. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are responsible for a huge number of deaths and injuries all throughout Asia. They're known for their infamous death roll, in which they snatch you with their powerful bite and proceed to rotate their bodies until you're either dead or a part of you is completely ripped off. In order to survive an attack, experts advise you to gouge at its eyes, which are the most sensitive parts of its body. If that doesn't work, reach into the back of the croc's throat and grab its epiglottis. Doing so creates an uncomfortable sensation for the beast and also fills its lungs with water if you're in a lake or river. Number 4. The Asian giant hornet. The Asian giant hornet is the world's largest hornet, reaching about the same size as a human thumb. They're by far the most deadly animal in Japan and have killed thousands of people in China as well. They carry an extremely lethal combination of cytotoxins and neurotoxins, as well as mandarotoxin, which causes renal failure, cardiac arrest, and multiple organ failure. The pain from its sting has been described as having a hot nail being driven into the leg. Number 3. The sloth bear. Despite its calm demeanor, the sloth bear is one of the most feared animals in Asia. Weighing as much as 400 pounds, they're responsible for at least 1 attack per week in India, where they use their sharp claws to tear away their victims. Their main method of attack is targeting their victims' faces by raining down a flurry of claw strikes and bites with their sharp teeth to rip away at them. The fortunate few that have managed to survive an attack have required multiple surgeries in order to rebuild their faces from lost lips, noses, and even eyes. Number 2. The Bengal tiger. These are the ultimate man-eaters. Bengal tigers currently hold the record for more human deaths than any other wild mammal. Stories have been told about a single tiger once killing 430 people in a village in India. Weighing up to 860 pounds and reaching up to 12 feet long, they use their sharp teeth and powerful claws to their advantage by going for your throat and latching onto it until you suffocate to death. And at the number 1 spot, we have snakes. Snakes in Asia are responsible for anywhere between 15,000 to 60,000 deaths every year. There are 4 types of snakes that cause these deaths, also known as the Big Four: Russell's viper, the saw-scaled viper, the Indian cobra, and the common krait. Vipers are extremely fast snakes. One single bite from a viper can cause pain that lasts up to a month. Death from a bite can cause a slow and painful death through septicemia, cardiac failure, or respiratory failure. Cobras, on the other hand, deliver a highly potent neurotoxin that causes death through tissue damage. They're the most common of the Big Four and are widespread all throughout Southeast Asia and India. Lastly, we have kraits. Kraits are found exclusively in Asia and deliver a neurotoxin 16 times more powerful than that of a cobra. Its venom causes severe muscle paralysis and can kill an adult human within just 4 hours of being bit. They've been known to put their victims in permanent comas or brain death due to hypoxia. Find out more about each of these animals by subscribing or clicking on one of the links below.